What is up, Flockers? That is my fellow lockers and aspiring lockers. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly how I make my DIY daily moisture spray for my locks. So stick around. Okay, so I've had some requests to find out exactly what it is that I have been putting into my daily spray that I use for my locks. I will make sure to link all of the different things and products that I'm using down in the description box below, so that if you're interested, you can get the same products that I'm using. But the great thing about DIY type projects or DIY concoctions is that you can mix and match. So you can use things that you may already have around your house, or you can go out and buy some extra things. So it's up to you. First thing I have is always my continuous spray bottle. You guys know that I swear by this thing. Before I had one myself, I thought that people were just hyping it up, but it really is the truth. So what I did off camera that I won't show you is that I did go ahead, you can hear there's already liquid in there, but I did go ahead and fill it up about a third of the way with lukewarm distilled water. I just didn't feel like bringing that jug downstairs because I have all this other stuff, but so I do have a third, about a third of the way filled. And then I have this new thing of aloe vera juice. Ooh, don't mind the dust. My other one just ran out recently, so this one has been sitting in the basement and it got a little dusty. But yeah, it is 99.8% pure aloe. So yeah, I use this particular one because you can get it in these large jugs, and when you get it delivered, you can get it delivered either in a single jug, or you can get like 3 jugs, I think at a lower price or something. Maybe not, I don't remember, but this lasts for a very long time. So what I'll do is I would just take this and I will fill the bottle up. Not all the way, but a good portion of the way. Let me see. So I filled a third with distilled water, and I will fill, it's more than a third because the top of the bottle is smaller, but about 2/3 of the bottle with aloe vera juice. Okay, so those two can mix together. Here I also have some vegetable glycerin. So this, ooh, super bright, super bright. All right, so this is the particular brand that I use for mine. I just really like this one and what it does for your hair. If you don't know, vegetable glycerin is a humectant, so it helps to pull moisture from the environment into your hair. Now, I'm the type that I don't typically measure everything because I've done it so many times that I can kind of eyeball things, but I would say that I put about a tablespoon worth of vegetable glycerin into my bottle for my hair moisture. All right, and typically I will use essential oils just for their different properties. One for smell, but also for their properties that they help with the scalp, maybe with dandruff, with hair thinning, hair loss. There's a huge array of things that different essential oils can assist with your hair journey and your lock journey. So today I'm gonna be putting some tea tree oil, essential oil. Actually, it's so bright, no, I don't have to do all that, but yeah. So I am going to, this is a very strong one, and because this bottle isn't huge, I'm not gonna put a huge amount in here. So I'm about to put, I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of tea tree essential oil in there. All right, and typically I would use rosemary essential oil, maybe some lavender, like I said, for scent. But because I have a garden outside where we're growing our own fruits and vegetables. Now when I say our own, I mean we still buy stuff from the store, but we're growing our own vegetables and fruits and things of that nature. We also have fresh rosemary and lavender in the garden. And so I'm going to be taking these leaf petals, or whatever they're called, I don't know what they're called, the leaves from this rosemary. And instead of doing the essential oil, I'm just going to put these leaves directly into my bottle. so that I have an even more fresh, organic concoction. And like I said, you can obviously mix and match. If you don't have fresh rosemary or lavender, you can use the essential oils. A lot of times I use essential oils for these. It smells so good. But because I had these and I just realized, I was like, oh, I have this stuff growing on the balcony, so why don't I go ahead and use these fresh herbs. All right, and here I have lavender. The leaves actually look very similar for the rosemary and the lavender. All right. So I'm just going to take these off, directly off the stem. Very aromatic. All right. And that's it for this particular one. Depending on what my hair and my scalp needs at the time, depending on the time of year, depending on the climate, I may change it up a little bit and use different essential oils, different herbs, but the base always remains the same. I always use some distilled water, I use some aloe vera juice, and I use the vegetable glycerin for the humectant to help to bring the moisture from outside in. And then I'll simply give it a stir. And this will be, like I said, my daily moisturizing spray that I will use. Typically every morning when I wake up, I keep it in the bathroom by the sink so that I don't forget to moisturize. And then I try to go in with some type of a light oil or moisturizer just to help seal it in, so that I'm not just putting the moisture on top and then moving on, but I'm actually putting moisture into my hair and sealing it in. I'm not using heavy oils. I use my DIY oil that consists of very light oils that work for my skin, my scalp, and my hair. So yeah, but that is how I make my DIY daily moisture spray. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up, it's called a like button. Hit the like button so that I know what type of content you're enjoying, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can join the flock for other videos like this. And while you're here, stick around to watch some other videos that have popped up on the screen. I'll see you there.